Hello again everyone, I'm Joe Hendy from AndroidAuthority.com and today we'll be checking out Super Hexagon. It's a very difficult game available right now in the Google Play Store for $2.99. We're going to check out the menus first because the entire thing is right here. Super Hexagon has 3 difficulties to start from. Hexagon is considered hard, Hexagoner is considered harder, Hexagonist is considered hardest. If you're looking for something easy to play, here's a heads up. You're not going to like Super Hexagon. When it comes to gameplay, Super Hexagon is the epitome of the phrase easy to learn, difficult to master. Players touch the left and right sides of the screen to move the arrow around the hexagon. The point of the game is to prevent the arrow from colliding with solid walls as the walls move toward the hexagon in the center. It may seem really simple, but it really isn't. The game screen rotates as you try to avoid these obstacles. Every few seconds, it'll switch and rotate in the opposite direction. That, paired with the constantly shifting colors, makes disorientation an inevitability with this game, which only adds to the difficulty. In terms of sound, there is a computer woman who talks to you sometimes, and the music is a mix between techno and classic video game. It's pretty enjoyable, but players won't miss out on much if they play it on mute. The game is fun because of the challenge and the easy controls. However, the constant stopping and starting due to that very same challenge can prevent gamers from really getting into a groove and enjoying the game. When it's all added up, we gave gameplay a 3.5 out of 5 stars. The graphics are very minimalist, and that was intentional according to the game developers. The colors are vibrant, everything fits together pretty well. That said, just about anyone could recreate the graphics in this game in GIMP or Photoshop in a relatively short period of time. Due to the overwhelmingly simple nature of the graphics, we gave this a 2.5 out of 5 stars. The replay value is where this game really shines. It's so difficult that rounds can end in fewer than 2 seconds on the harder settings. There's no quirky animations between rounds. You tap the screen, play, lose, tap the screen, play, and lose again. It's possible to play round after round for 15 minutes and play dozens of times. Like Pringles, you can't play just once. In addition to the difficult and generally addictive nature of the game, there are actually new levels to unlock. If you achieve the improbable and beat one of these levels, you'll unlock a new level. This can be done once for each difficulty. When you take into account that Super Hexagon was designed and built around the idea of try again, we have no choice but to give its replay value a full 5 out of 5 stars. Super Hexagon is a very hard game. Fortunately, it also happens to be a very fun and addictive game. Despite only having a few things to unlock, there is no doubt that it will take gamers a very long time to unlock them. Due to the minimalist nature, Super Hexagon has a quality where you can literally open it, play for 5 seconds, close it, and say that you finished a full round of play. This unique quality makes this game playable everywhere. The graphics are impressive if you live in 1981, but if you take into account the premise of the game, it's actually a good thing that the graphics are so simple. So don't let the low graphics score fool you. They're just shapes of color on top of a semi-solid background, but anything else would probably render the game unplayable. There is no doubt in our mind that most would get their $3 worth out of Super Hexagon. However, those with a penchant for rage quitting when games get frustrating definitely will not enjoy this title. If you manage to beat all 3 difficulties and all 3 unlockable levels, you deserve a plaque, or a hug, or something. All in all, we gave Super Hexagon a value of 4 out of 5 stars. Once again, I'm Joe Hendy from AndroidAuthority.com. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel or stay connected by checking out our social networking sites in the video description.